Crawford's just a different beast. You know, I don't think anyone except me in 154 can beat him. You know, he's number one right now. I just don't think that Jaron beats him. You know, and it's not that I don't think he's a good fighter. I just don't think that he can beat him.
The fight that makes the most sense, and that's not Boots. Canelo is going to bring way more to my legacy, way more to my bank account.
I hope Virgil Ortiz, for his sake, stays healthy and has a long career in boxing. Virgil Ortiz has actually been in the ring with Magomov in sparring, and he doesn't seem like he was overly impressed. He said he has nice power, nice skills, a good fighter, but he's not on Crawford's level. He actually thinks the boxing fans and the media are overhyping this fight. He doesn't see Magomov as a threat. He sees Magomov as being very competitive with Terence Crawford, but he doesn't think he's good enough to beat Terence Crawford. Matter of fact, Virgil Ortiz doesn't think anybody at 154 beats Terence Crawford but himself. But I'm going to stick with my prediction. I respect Virgil Ortiz, but I'm going to stick to my prediction. I think Terence Crawford will win this fight, and I think he stops Magomov late, not without being any bumps in the road. Now, Terence Crawford was on an MMA hour, and he was asked this question: would he rather fight Boots Ennis or Canelo Alvarez? He said, right now, the Canelo Alvarez makes most sense. It makes more sense for my legacy and my bank account. Now, before I comment on this, I'm a big fan of the Boots Ennis Crawford fight. I think it's a great fight at 154 if it could be made. But right now, it cannot be made because Jaron Boots Ennis and Eddie Hearn, they will mention Crawford's name, but that's for clout chasing. They made it clear they're going to stay at 147 and try to collect all the belts. So how long is Crawford supposed to wait for that fight? When a Canelo Alvarez fight is staring him in the face if he gets past Magomov. Especially when David Benavidez made his status clear, it opens the door for the Canelo Alvarez Crawford fight. We'll talk about the David Benavidez situation in the next video. And people want to look at it as Crawford just wants a payday. Whoever fights Canelo wants a payday. Berlinga wants a payday too. So does David Benavidez. Guess what? Canelo is the cash cow. Just like Anthony Joshua in the UK. Everyone's looking for a paycheck. A nice big paycheck. And those two guys can provide it. But not only that for Terence Crawford. If Terence Crawford is able to defeat Canelo Alvarez, which I got Alvarez winning the fight, but if Terence Crawford's able to do the impossible, that's going to make him a 3-time undisputed champion. And if he beats Jaron Boots Ennis, which I'll remind people, it's a fight I want to see. But what does Crawford get out of it? It's just for us boxing fans. What does he get out of beating a Boots Ennis at this stage in his career? Because the fight would have to be at 154. Boots has one title at 147, no titles at 154. As far as legacy, what does Terence Crawford get out of it? And I know Prince Turki Al-Sheikh can provide Terence Crawford with the financials for the Boots fight, but he can't provide him with the financials that he would get for the Canelo fight. The Canelo fight at this stage is just bigger. That fight could do 1 million pay-per-view buys. I don't think Boots can do that much with Terence Crawford. So I understand where Terence Crawford's coming from. I can't be mad at him. Besides that, how Boots and Hearn is talking, this fight's not going to happen for a while. They're just using Crawford's name to build up Boots Ennis. So Terence Crawford might as well go for the gold. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. JBZ, I'm gone.